It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round one of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, they endured a punishing loss in Game 4, but they've put that one in the rear view and are approaching this game with a clear-headed determination. And tonight, a pivotal point in this postseason matchup. Kenny, some people feel a series doesn't start until the first elimination.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. You look at the Cavaliers. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
You're really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expected to be, and they've put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jokic. Then there's Danny Granger. Then it's Johnson, and it's Cooper, and at the shooting guard.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
And to me, that's all about the body control, right, Greg? I mean, he does such a stellar job sizing up this man and drains it despite having the size on him.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
They get it again. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Grinding away 100% effort all the time.
So much tenacity. Really tries to outwork everyone around him.
Pippen kicks to Chamberlain. Pass to Westphal. Just 5 on the clock. That one misses. So the Pacers will take it the other way. They easily took Thursday's game.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
I mean, you'd have to question their effort, Greg. They did a great job at penetrating and kicking out. The defense simply wasn't up to the task.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, and all throughout his career, Westphal has been a tremendous creator. Take a look at that feed. He's the kind of teammate everybody would love playing with.
Now here's Johnson. Out to Porzingis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Mouse in the house. He recognizes the size advantage and goes right to the rim. Good aggressive play.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And every year, it seems to me, Kristaps Porzingis willing to take on more and more responsibility. There is a process to becoming a better leader, and Kristaps Porzingis is right in the middle of it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Johnson finds Jokic. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
And look at how well the defense does to cut his path to the basket. Comes up empty on what might have been an easy play.
Passes it to McAdoo. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis with the steal. Cooper against Maravich. Cooper the pass to Johnson. Here's Jokic. A three. Good on the triple. Jokic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Fades back. Here's McAdoo, and he dunks it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Indiana shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Johnson. Lenz checked in for the Cavaliers. And Johnson drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Maravich kicks to McAdoo. Westfall passes to McAdoo. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Westfall gets it to go. Westfall's got his first points in this one.
Physical basketball there, and in the best sense. A hard screen allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
Johnson finds Jokic. Ejected by Len.
Have you seen the agility of Alex Len in good position for the swat?
And taken away by Magic. The pass to Jokic.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Jokic. Shoots over Len. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 now.
What nice work to get the high percentage look, and he doesn't make any mistake with it.
Down low, Jokic with the steal. Here's Cooper. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
They're not going to get away with many mistakes like that on the defensive end. You got to get out on him right there.
Pippen, the pass to Westfall. Outside, Maravich. Sweet little floater. He's got 6.
Boy, what touch. You know, a lot of guys don't have the kind of feel necessary to make the floater.
Johnson left side. There's the triple. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Johnson. 8 points for Jokic.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
Porzingis with the block.
This guy showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
Here's Westfall. The shot misses, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Jokic kicks to Johnson. Pass to Cooper. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Timeout.
Cooper's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
He said what they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He says it comes down to team ball and not hero ball. Getting everyone involved is the only way where we get to where we need to go. Kevin, they have been struggling, and they're on the road tonight. It's an immense challenge they face. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Porzingis with the block. It's Maravich on the wing. He's guarded by Cooper. On the wing, Granger. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Here's Westfall. He kicks it to McAdoo. It's Pippen on the wing. Pass to Westfall. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run. And the layup is good. Westfall's got his second bucket tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Granger outside. Passes to Jokic. And that one goes long. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Pippen. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Cooper's got 6.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how they built this lead. They played as one, shared the basketball, running their offense to perfection.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A three off the inbound. Porzingis with the rebound.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Maravich kicks to Bogdanovich. Out to the wing. There's the pass to McAdoo. It doesn't go for him.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Granger for the three. And the Pacers another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think. Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, you can't let this kind of run continue. Really need to go back to the basics.
No, exactly. I think it's impossible to let this momentum continue. Let's see what they can come up with in the timeout.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Horford's checked in. Green, he's checked in for Indiana. Baller passes to Maravich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Here's McAdoo, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever. Shooting better than 50% from the field for entire seasons is routine for him.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for McAdoo. Here's Young. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Granger for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Boy, he has exploded. You couldn't ask for a better quarter from a guy.
Baller passes to McAdoo. The dish to Maravich. Over to the left wing. And McAdoo kicks to Horford. Clock at 6. Here's Maravich. Buries it down low. Maravich has got 8 points. And so it's Indiana with it. They lead by 17. Pass to Doncic. Granger outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Bogdanovich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
And Danny Granger drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 19. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Goes up to the stripe. It's rebounded by Cleveland. McAdoo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Boy, you love the way Al Horford goes right up with it. Not a hesitation, just uses those long arms to get the shot up quickly.
Now, here's Doncic. Back to Young. Fires from the line. Goes back up. Smith's good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Maravich. Misses the chippy right there.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Doncic. Good work defensively by Horford.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Young outside. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Maravich, good.
I'll tell you, he's doing everything scoring-wise this period to try to keep them in it.
Now, here's Doncic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Young passes to Kate. Bogdanovich against Green. Kicks it to McAdoo. Passes it to Ball. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides it.
And as Kristaps Porzingis grew up in faraway Latvia, but thanks to his brother.
Older brother, he was a big fan of NBA.
And Greg, that's something different now for foreign players, isn't it? A lot more exposure to the NBA.
And KP, a fan of the culture. You saw him in cornrows as a kid. I think that helped prepare him for the transition.
And we're back here at Game 5 as we get things started once more. And for the Pacers here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
I mean, they just got hot early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
You just try to keep riding this wave, right? They've been absolutely dominant from three-point territory.
Maravich is out there with Baller. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Horford in at the power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And he's good on the second. And so Young will bring it up for the Pacers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. He kicks to Hardaway. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Bogdanovich. That one doesn't go. Great tee that time from Green. Now, here is Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Smits passes to Hardaway. And the 3 off target. Cavaliers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Feeds it to Maravich. It's tipped. Young, right side. Good work defensively by Maravich.
He does the hard part, gets through the defense all the way to the rim. I thought the finish would be the easy part.
Shots, gentlemen.
The Cavaliers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shot.
And the first one drops.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovich's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Hardaway dishes to Young. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. 11-point game. Don't usually see him shooting the three.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
And there's the pass to Ball. Outside, Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Kev, Bogdanovich has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
The Cavaliers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Johnson comes in for Young. Good on the second free throw. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Johnson finds Hardaway. Indiana moving it around. To the middle. Here's Cage. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're just dominating on both ends. And it's reflected now in the score.
Oh, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling in sync totally on both the offensive and defensive ends.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
Survival tactics.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Indiana with a change here too. Jokic is checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Johnson with the block. And Siakam has it in the corner. And the Pacers, another three.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Sprewell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here's Indiana. They're on a 10-1 run. Johnson kicks to Siakam. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Westphal passes to Horford. Here in the the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. And they pick up 2. Westfall's got 6.
And he has value in a lot of different areas. Westfall is at his best simply as a scorer. He can carry a team if he has to.
Here's Siakam. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Horford with it. Now defended by Jokic. And it's Westfall missing. Indiana leading by 21. Here's Green. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Cavaliers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pass to Sprewell. And it's Westfall missing.
Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy, and he's lost his feel a little bit.
Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Westfall gets it to go.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly to get past the defender.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls. Lenz checked in for the Cavaliers. Then for the Pacers, Granger comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Cooper in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Johnson drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Pippen against Granger. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Indiana now. They're on a 20-5 run here. Jokic on top. Pass to Cooper. A second chance effort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pacers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
2 shots.
Last on the first.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Cleveland making a change here. McAdoo's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Sprewell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Pippen. Passes it to Sprewell. He feeds it to McAdoo. Trying to get open is Len. McAdoo misses. Pacers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Here's Johnson, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. The Pacers have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And that one falls for Johnson. Both good from the line that time. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The Cavaliers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Bob McAdoo taking 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
Free throw good, McAdoo. Zinkas, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And both free throws good for McAdoo. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Johnson, the pass to Cooper. And stolen by McAdoo. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Got that bucket in.